Hello, 2019. It's now September after the summer holidays, so I'm just reporting in with the progress that I've made on my Super 2. So, just about every part of the reassembly has given me a headache, mainly due to the fact that I'm fitting a 100E engine instead of the E97A the chassis was designed for. So, the main difference is the sump, which on the earlier engine, the deep part of the sump is at the rear, and on the 100E it's at the front. So I've had to cut the sump to clear the steering rod, tie rod, but also I had to bend the tie rod, the track rod that goes across the car, because this hit the sump, so that's given me a bit of a headache. Also, the oil filter had to be cut off from its casting, and these two hoses put in for a remote filter, which I'm going to mount up here. So that's a bit of a headache. The alternator, I want to use the car, so the alternator hit the engine cross beam just here. So a solution had to be found for that, which thanks to Philip Shingler I managed to get reverse the fan and get the tie bar in between the fan and the body of the alternator, so that was a bit of a head scratcher. Now the floor pan has been bolted, floor has been bolted to the chassis. This is an aluminium and plywood sandwich. So that all went fairly straightforward. The body, I've cut off the hideous front mudguards that were fared in very, very badly, and also the rear mudguards, which were damaged, so they had to be changed, and I've got new items that have been made here, as well as an engine cover. The engine cover had been cut on the wrong side because obviously a different engine had been fitted, so this new one will overcome that. However, I've got to make up a lot of fiberglass. I mean, it's so weak just here, there's only about an inch holding the front of the car on there, so I'm going to have to reinstate some of that fiberglass, and I don't have a mould, so I'm going to be scratching my head again on that one. So the body here is upside down obviously, and it's ready for me to start work on that. I need to put the rear diff back on so I can get a position of the rear wheels, because they fit really tightly in this rear wheel arch, and if I bolt the body on inch either way, then I could be unstuck. So I've marked the position of the axle on here roughly. I'm going to put the body on again with the wheels and just get it perfect, and then take the body off again. So the body's been off quite a few times, but hey, that's the way it goes. I just want to show you what happens. This is the front bulkhead, which is plywood. It's going to be skinned in aluminium. If you paint one side of plywood, this is what happens. It goes curved. So next time, note to self, I'm going to paint both sides. Right, I had a bit of a disaster. The shed roof leaked and all of my instruments got wet. Everything that I've been saving and hoarding away and refurbishing bit by bit, so they're off to the airing cupboard. I'm going to fit two SU pumps, one for show and one for blow. I'm getting a bit fed up with the facet pumps. The problem I've had on the last car is that the pressure is just too high, and I had to fit a pressure regulator. So I'm going to go back to the old SUs. This is the filter I'm going to use. Nice big tractor, Massey Ferguson filter fitted to many old tractors. So that's the progress there. I'm going to make a remote gear change out of bits and bobs. A push rod from my Hyundai, which failed the MOT. So that'll be nice and loose, ready for the remote. The leather is up there, ready for the seats. Aluminium's arrived, thanks to the metal store. So I've got a big sheet of aluminium there for the dashboard, and more bits of aluminium for the internal panels that will go around the engine and around the rear seats. So all in all, I've had a bit of a lazy summer really, but I'm starting work on the car again now the cold winter nights are coming. So next time I should be able to show you a bit more progress, and hopefully the body will be on. Thank you for watching.